Hola, my beautiful angels. The lighting is pretty dark in here, so I hope you can see the cards that I have pulled for you all. This isn't for a specific date. I'll just say that this is things that you would need to apply to your daily life from now to get you ready for the new year, I would say. I pulled from The Power of Surrender Oracle cards by Judith Orloff. I don't think that you could see this. I am in a very bad spot. So I pulled two cards, but there was one that stuck to the bottom of the second one. So it'll be a 3-card message. Um, this lighting is horrible. I don't know if I could get that to... Maybe that'll be better. Whoops. Yeah, I don't think so. But I'll just tell you what they are, and I'll try to show them to you. But I'm not sure if you could see them. The first one was surrender procrastination, and the message at the bottom is now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So, what this is saying is obviously not putting things off into the last minute, because that's how you miss out on new once in a lifetime opportunities. So, I mean, the message really pretty much says it, but yeah. And the second one was surrender to limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. And that's about obviously not procrastinating, not procrastinating, but not compromising. There's a two-way street in relationships, friendships, partnerships, and things like that. So not just putting boundaries in certain situations in relationships, but also, I'm not sure how to put it into words, but yeah. I lost my thought, but you can get what it says, I'm sure. So our last one, which is one that was stuck to surrender to setting limits. This card, I was only intended to do 2 cards, but like I said, it was stuck to this one. And it says surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. So, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. But again, use these to help you get ready for the new year. Speaking of the new year, from now, which is, I think today is December 10th. I have not been keeping up with the time, so forgive me. From now until January 1st, I will be lighting white sage incense for individuals. It'll only be, I think this is an offer that I'm just going to offer, you know, once a year. It is something new. It's white sage incense, and it helps attract money, prosperity, and remove negative energy. And again, since we're trying to attract money, I'm not going to like make the price insane, because I mean it's making them lose money. So yeah, it'll only be for $10, and What I'll do is I'll light that incense for you for about a total of maybe 15-20 minutes. It may vary from person to person. It just depends because, spirit does differently for each person. It's not going to be the same, even with my readings. So, one person might be 15 minutes, another maybe a whole 30. Probably nothing past 30 minutes, 35 minutes. I will do a heavy meditation with it. Also using rose quartz crystal to help further meditate. Yeah. So it's really simple. It's not harmful. It will just help you attract financial abundance, and it does remove negative energy. You'll start to think more positively and less negatively. I'm not going to say you're going to completely stop thinking negatively because you won't, but it will attract luck basically. And when I say financial abundance, I'm not talking about lottery wins or winning $1 million or anything like that. You'll just slowly start to notice little increases. It's not necessarily a big thing of money arriving, but it's just something that is going to add on to your, you know, financial blessings. So again, that is $10. On my website, which you will find in my description boxes on some of my other videos. My recent videos, I haven't been able to put anything in the description box because of the device I am using currently. So you would have to go reference to one of my old videos to get that information. Or you can contact me directly at giftedsoul777@gmail.com. Again, this offer is only from, I started it yesterday, but I haven't really promoted it yet. But say from December 10th to January 1st. Not only that, but the rest of my healings are at discounted prices. So if you're thinking about purchasing that, you would need to contact me because I have reduced the prices for the holiday season. But yeah, a number of healings I do are chakra healings, energy healings, crystal healing, removing negative energy, communication healings, like if you've gotten into a fight with somebody, anybody of choice, even an ex-partner, does not guarantee you will get back together with that person, but what it will do is it will open up new waves and opportunities for you to communicate with someone, even if you're on to reach out first for with someone that you've left things on bad terms with, basically, or somebody you just haven't heard from in a long time and you want to open up a door of communication. But yeah, all of my healings are at reduced prices. I have not been able to edit my website, so you won't see that there. You'd have to contact my email. Yeah, so your 3 card, supposed to be 2 card message again: surrendering to setting limits, surrendering to procrastination, and surrendering low self-esteem. Because low self-esteem, I know it's hard to release, but that creates blockages in a lot of areas of our lives. Like, you have to love yourself in order for someone else to love you. That's not how I wanted to say that, but I'm pretty sure you're getting where I'm coming from. Um, a lot of people look for happiness in other people, and you're not going to find that. It's going to be within your soul and within your heart. So you need to do some self-reflecting. Um, and it's okay to be happy with the person, but you cannot be happy because of someone else. That happiness has to stem from your mind, your body, and your spirit. Um, yeah. Um, if you hear a baby in the background, that is my 2-year-old nephew who is going absolutely crazy. Um, yeah, so that is your card messages from, again, not necessarily, this is something you can use in your day-to-day life, but if you're looking for a specific time frame to use these in, I would say, again, to from now to help you get ready for the new year. But again, these are things that can apply to everyday life. Yeah. So again, I will have more Oracle card deck reviews. I'm nowhere near finished with those. I have a big, big, big collection. I am missing 2 decks. I honestly do not know what happened to them for the life of me, because I keep all of my decks in one place, and all of a sudden 2 came up missing. But luckily, I know I have already did a review on one of those decks that went missing, which is the Indigo Angels by Durian Virtue. So I don't have to worry about doing a review on that. So I'm glad I did that and got that out of the way. Um, I have more decks. Most of my decks are by Doreen Virtue. She was the first Oracle card deck creator that I became drawn to when I started collecting earlier this year. Doreen Virtue, I don't know, it was just something about her decks. Even though there are repeated messages and cards and things in her deck, I still felt very drawn to them, and I am still to this day. I purchased my very first Oracle deck was one by Doreen Virtue. Actually my first about 3 or 4 were from her. So yeah. Um, let's see. So again, my healings are at reduced prices. So do contact me before you send a payment for that. Sending refunds are a hassle, so I want to try to avoid having to do all that. And I hope you all, you know, have a good rest of the year. I know I am going through some things this holiday season, and I'm hoping they'll be better before the end of the year. But I don't know, I just want to take the opportunity to tell you all to love yourself. And I think when this card was stuck to the bottom of the surrender to setting limits, this card grabbed not just for the viewers, but it grabbed attention from my personal life. So it was a reason why this card got stuck to this second card, because again, I was only intended to do 2 cards. But anyway, I love you all tremendously. This video is probably all over the place because I'm rushing, because I have too many distractions and, you know, people interrupting, because I'm not at my place right now. But again, have a wonderful rest of the year. Have a beautiful holiday season. Don't forget, surrender, low self-esteem, love yourself. Don't compromise, and stop doing things at the last minute. I love you all very dearly. If I have not said that a million times, contact me at giftedsoul777 at gmail.com for more details on my readings and services and prices and things like that. And love and light and many blessings. See ya.